Hello, my name is Elena and I am starting a YouTube channel. This actually isn't my first video. I have a video that's up already. I just didn't show my face or talk in it at all because I figured that's what I wanted to do. But I changed my mind. That's what I'm doing. I am a small business owner. I have a handmade shop. It used to be just a sticker shop, but I progressed to having handmade jewelry, so I make wire jewelry as well, and I am about to start posting my first clay pin items, so I'm really excited and it's been such a fun journey. A little bit about me. I live in LA and I run my own business. Currently right now it's BTS themed, so all of my items are BTS related. I am an avid ARMY. So soon I am going to start posting some things that are generalized, that are not BTS related. I have a clay pin. Two of my clay pins work for both BTS and generalized items. So that's kind of like what I'm going for, is kind of just a cute handmade shop. I started my business about 8 months ago. I don't know. It was in June is when I opened like my Etsy account, I think, or something. But I didn't actually, I started with things that like, people's first items are usually not the best, not your best things. So the things that I started with, I kind of started with a theme that I didn't really love. It was more like modern and like cool, which isn't really me. After a few months of kind of getting the hang of it, learning everything I needed to learn about having your own business, I kind of settled on my current aesthetic, which I think matches my personality a lot more, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, I actually didn't start selling the things that are on my shop right now and like kind of gaining momentum until about August. Someone on Twitter, another ARMY, took a picture of my listing for one of my text message stickers, which are my most popular ones right now, and posted it on her feed, or tweeted it. She tweeted it, and it got thousands of likes and retweets, and that's kind of how my shop really took off. That was in December. So yeah, I'm very thankful to the ARMY on Twitter that posted my sticker and thankful to everyone who supports my shop. So I have things I have to do today. I have to go to get acrylic gouache from Blink Art Store. I always used to go to Michael's, but they don't have the is that Holbein gouache that I need, so for my clay items. And I also have new jewelry that is coming out on Wednesday. It's Monday, so I think I have photos of 2 of the items and partial photos of the other 2 items. Hi, this is my dog. His name is Mowgli. Hi, buddy. So these are the 2 that I'm taking photos of now. These are the Jimin Face album set. Handmade. I also handmade these, I don't know if you can really see right now, these little JM charms. I felt like they were a little bit too generalized and not personal enough, so I learned how to do stamping with like a hammer and stuff. So I handmade those and they look really good. Okay, done with the photos. I just got these in the mail. These are biodegradable cellophane bags. So this is definitely going to up my packaging a lot because I was struggling so much on how to make all of my packaging like eco-friendly. So I buy my like mailers from eco-enclose. I was struggling to find packaging for the clay pins and also my keychains. My bracelets come in like jewelry boxes with like a bow tied around it, so that's not a problem, but my keychains, I was like, I don't know, I was putting them in like wax paper bags, but then they were like swinging around in there. So yes, and then, so this is gonna be one of my new stickers. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's Euphoria. I hand drew the art. This would be really fun because I could do a lot of different songs with this template. So also, if you can see, hold on, let me show you the details. You can see the play button, the pause button is a BTS logo. So cute. I wanted to quickly show you guys my little like workspace. So right now I have, this is my printer and my Cricut and my label printer, and then I have all my supplies. Those are all my beads for jewelry making. And some packaging stuff in here. I also have these, which I haven't yet gone through for organizing beads. These are new beads and like bead stuff that I haven't organized yet because I needed these for, so I have to go through those. This bin is what I use to put orders in once I'm done packing. And then this I got from IKEA. I guess we're doing a little room tour. This is what I got from IKEA. These are all of my jewelry boxes that I put my bracelets in. If you guys want like an in-depth office room tour, then let me know. But I have all kinds of stuff in there. This is for, I'm gonna start making necklaces soon. And then here I have my instrument section. I play instruments. I was in marching band and all kinds of stuff, so I really like to play just for fun. This is my desk area. That's what it looks like. This is the other side of my room. I have my little BTS shrine. This is where I make my clay pin thing, and this is my bead landing for my jewelry making, and Mowgli's bed, and my bed. So yeah, that's kind of what we got going on here. This is the keychain packaging that I was telling you guys about. Ignore the tape. I haven't figured out how to attach it on here yet. I'll probably use like ribbon or something, but this is a lot better. I didn't know I could package them like this, and it doesn't like swing around as much in there. So good. And I made these cards. Really cute. I wanted to show you guys the pins that I'm releasing. Ignore the bad resin job. These two were the last ones I did, and these two were the first ones, so you can definitely see that the difference. I used my hands and gloves for these to kind of just spread it around because the brush was hardening, and that's why it was creating streaks, because it was getting hard from the resin. So it's a learning process for sure, but yeah. Anyways, this is a Yoongi tangerine and a little banana milk. And this is based on In the Soup, and the resin job's pretty good except for there's bubbles, and I can do that with a heat source, get rid of those. But yeah, In the Soup. And this is a 0 o'clock clock. So we're working on it. Y'all, this art store is so much better than Michael's. Oh my god. Look at all the clay. Okay, it is 12:45 a.m. I'm feeling it. I had so much that I had to do today, but I realized I didn't show you guys what I got from the art store. So I'm gonna show you guys that now before I get ready for bed. So, first of all, I've never been to this Blink art material store before. I was in shock when I went in there, guys. I got a cork board. I'm gonna use this for my pin, my clay pin designing, or like painting. When you're painting it, like you can't hold on to the sides because you need to paint the sides. So I was using like sticky tack and like a chopstick, and it kept like coming off because like the clay is like, when it's hard, it was like not sticking that well. Anyways, I saw someone else using corks, and I ordered those on Amazon because they didn't have them there, but they did have a cork board, and I thought this would be perfect for letting the paint dry. I can kind of just like stick them all on here, or I can stick them all on here in order to do the resin, like till it fully resin. I can set this like on my balcony outside. So yes, I got a cork board. I got a paint palette because the paint palette I have is, I always paint with gouache, like regular gouache. This is my sketchbook that I just started not that long ago. This is like my 4th time painting. I use regular gouache for this because it's easier to kind of blend and like fix mistakes, I feel like. But the palette I have is for regular gouache and not acrylic. And so I don't want to put acrylic on that palette because then it's going to harden and it's going to be really hard to take off. So I got like a really cheap palette to use for that, for mixing my acrylic gouache. And then I also got a white Posca pen. This is basically the thinnest version of a Posca pen that you can get, and with the clay items, when I'm like writing words, I need like a really thin paint pen. So that's why I got this white one, which they had a bunch in stock there. I was like, wow. Gouache. This is acrylic gouache from Holbein. Is it Holbein? Holbein? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this. I got this set because it's always cheaper to get sets, and that way I can just like mix a lot of the colors together to get basically every color. Anyways, this is the lesson set. So those are the colors that come in it, and it was on sale, so that's really good. But wait, we're not done with the gouache. So I got some of the colors that I feel like I would be using the most. Basically the pins that I'm making are like, I got this light purple color as opposed to this dark purple, where I'd have to use a lot of white to make it this color. And then I'm using like, I'm gonna have to use a lot of white regardless in order to make all the colors like a pastel color. So I'm gonna run out of white really quickly, which is why I got another white. I got another white. But I felt like it would be smarter to get this color that's closer to the color I want and only have to use a little bit of white. I don't know if that comes out to be more efficient, but in my head it made sense. So I got that, and then I also got regular yellow because the yellow that's in here is lemon yellow, which is a little bit more of like an electric yellow. So I would only have to use a little bit of white probably to make this color accurate. And then here's the banana milk pin. Anyways, these are a lot truer to each other than this is to like the lime yellow, so that's why I did that. The orange one obviously is just orange. I would just have to use like a little bit of white so I can get an orange color. And then the olive color, I would just have to use a little bit of white for that color. So yeah, that's what I got from Blink Art Store in LA. Really fun, and it was like so fun in there. So I highly recommend, if you have one near you, to go to one of those, or like your local art store as opposed to Michael's, because I just didn't know. I didn't know. It's late, so I think I'm gonna get ready for bed. But anyways, I think that's it for this video. If you guys wanna follow along on my journey of building my small business, SugaWorldwide, and seeing all the behind the scenes about that, I will be posting more videos. Leave a comment below on what kind of stuff you want to see from me, what kind of videos, if you want like a room tour or a tips video or something like that. Please let me know. I'm still learning. I've only been doing this for like 8 months, so yeah. If you have any tips for me, let me know that too. Anyways, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.